had like zero time in the last few days to work on anything WAMP related,
Okay.
unfortunately. But I did spend a lot of time
Happens.
last week, like sending levels out to friends and stuff, which was quite delightful.
Mm-hmm.
One friend played it right away, and seemed to have a good time. And I said, if you look up Tux and Fanny, this is a game that he made. You actually really might like this. It might be fun to play with your kids. It's a really fantastic game. He made
Tux and
Tux and
Fanny.
Fanny. He made this game. It's on the Switch. It's on a lot of things, but
Okay. This is cute.
yeah, it's super fun. It's like you'll love it. Like you'll
This
really
is
love it.
Albert.
Yeah, Albert Burney. Yeah. Um, and that's why in his level, like I put a little Tux and Fanny in there. I made
Where's I think I saw that and I
yeah
didn't know what it was.
yeah. Let me see. What
It's in
what
like
what?
the northeast,
Yeah,
right?
it's what is it? It's 17-0 is what it is. Ooh, it's running very slow for me right now. Do I have like other
Probably
thing?
my fault.
No, no. I'm like looking. You know what it is? I think I have too many apps open. I think that's what it is. Man, okay, I'm gonna quit this. Quit a few other things. This is that does
Hmm.
that help it?
Love this Hobbit hole
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
you
It's
put
a
on
it's
here.
a reference to Tux and Fanny. It's like that's a total Tux and Fanny reference. Um,
It's giving me flashback vibes to like there was a series of games in the early 90s by the Learning Company
okay.
called uh oh gosh, what were they called? It was a bunch of like it was educational games. There was like one for math, one for science, physics,
Okay.
one for spelling, and like
Yeah.
um and and you played as a gumshoe,
Yeah.
like a little detective trying
Oh,
to
okay.
catch this guy who I think was called Mad Max.
Okay.
He had like
Okay.
crazy
Okay.
hair.
Yeah.
I might be misremembering this because I played these games when I was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
But it's giving me good vibes going back to that.
That's cute.
You got like a little puzzle, locked door puzzle here where
Yeah,
you
it's a
figure out how to
locked door
open this
puzzle.
door.
Exactly.
And
Um, his one piece of feedback on the game was he couldn't immediately figure out how to drag. It was
yeah, yeah,
um,
you
and
should play the tutorial.
exactly. And but I did add
Oh,
something to the
what is
drag.
this? What what did you what did, is this a custom item you made here?
Which
This is
one? Oh yeah, it's a
it's like a
record. It's a record. It's supposed to be a record.
okay.
Yeah, it's a custom item.
It's cool. But it's like a crate, so we get to hold down. Oh,
Exactly. Yeah, I added. There's two new custom things that you can do. You can do custom crates and custom NPCs. Oh, I mean by that I mean custom signs. Like
yeah, yeah,
you can make
right. But
anything
they
into a
could be an
sign.
NPC.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Um,
very cool.
and in this case though, Tux and Fanny are collectibles. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to collect Tux and Fanny, which is fun.
I think I just figured it out.
But then I said, like I asked him for feedback. I was like, did receiving this wampagram like make you feel like creating a wampagram of your own and doing this? He's like, I really enjoyed it, but honestly, like I just don't have time to do. I don't like, I'm working on all my own
Right.
projects. Like he's a director primarily. He's a film director, so like
Oh,
he's
okay,
very
cool.
busy. But so there was that one, and then another one was my friend Emily. If you look at what was Emily's level? Oh my god, I have no idea actually. Where was it? This is sort of a funny thing. Oh wait, I can look at my like as the map gets bigger, it's gonna be harder and harder to find like what to find a specific room you're thinking of. Like
Right.
oh yeah,
Well,
here we go.
that's where being able to browse our own
Yeah,
uh
exactly. So
our profile.
0 -8 was the level I made her.
0
-8.
negative 8.
Um, so she made this really incredible. Again, you would probably really love this incredible series of short films called Lido and Ix, and this is a still from one of them, and it's sort of like you. I swear to God, you would love this. It's like a. It takes place in a sort of classic RPG, but Lido and Ix are both self-aware, and everything else in the game is just an RPG, and so they're like stuck in this hellish world where like it's NPCs and they're like trying to survive, and they like fully have like consciousness, and they go around. Lido and Ix, Ledo and Ix, Ix, Ledo and Ix.
Okay.
It's a series.
Yep,
It's
The Adventures of Lido and Ix.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Again with your kids, like if they can read, but it's actually kind of even geared towards adults because Emily's just like an incredible writer, and like the writing is just like so good, and like you actually end up feeling for these characters and stuff. It's like it's incredible. Like it's so good. And so
I'm surprised I haven't seen this before because this looks like the kind of stuff that I was watching back in 2012.
It's right up. I mean, I imagine it's right up your alley. It did a lot. It like went to a lot of film festivals and stuff, but it never like blew up online. Much to my consternation, I was like, this is so so dumb that like yeah. Anyway, it's too. I think it's too subtle, you know, for like to like blow up online or whatever. But so this is just a level with Lido and Ix in the background. But Emily's feedback, you know, Emily's not really a gamer, like a modern gamer as such, and so she actually really struggled with the level, and like I had to sort of talk her through it, and so that made me realize like, oh, like when you're making a level for somebody, you really have to like think about their skill level. Yeah, you have to really consider like what is going to be possible for them and what's not. So that's kind of a cool thing to realize.
I wonder if maybe this might might be like a checkbox on the Wampagram thing.
Oh yeah.
Is like if we could have it send them through the tutorial first.
Oh yeah.
And then have.
Oh, that's interesting. Right.
Have it like after they pass the tutorial.
Yeah.
It would like teleport them or warp them to their Wampagram.
Right.
And that could be like the first time that you send.
Yeah. Right.
As just an option.
Yeah, for someone that might not like have the, because like most of the people I would send this to like have the, I like to think of it as like the vocabulary, you know. It's like this in this level, you know, you have to hit the thing to make the box go down, and like she just didn't have the vocabulary for like, oh, I'm gonna hit the switch and something's gonna happen and I have to figure it out, and like so yeah, so that's another example. And then there's one other one that I sent, and they have neither. It's two of my friends, and neither of them have responded yet. It sort of made me mad. It is -4, -4.
It's for you.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what's up, guys? I mean, my friend Jane said like, oh, I just got your email. I think it went to spam. Like, I'll take a look. But you know, people are busy. Like it's. So Jane and Ryan on the left there, they had this show called The One Up Show on oneup.com, which was like part of EGM like back in the day. And you know, we were friends, and so you know, they're two of like the biggest sort of game people that I know. I mean, Ryan still does a lot of documentary stuff about games and stuff, and they have not played it, so I have no idea what they think of it. Oh, I did do one other one actually, and he did write back to me, but then he hasn't actually played it yet. Can
you know that for a fact because you can see that he didn't connect to it, or
he just said that he's like, oh, I'll check it out when I have a chance, and I'm like, I know he's just like gonna forget.
I think I. Oh, okay. You
Oh,
can.
you know what? I did like even fucking 2 other ones, and neither of them got back to me. So one of them is 11-2. This is for the angry video game nerd, James.
Yep.
And I made a little like angry video game nerd from his game thing, like
Yeah.
like a little collectible.
Yeah.
It took me like a good hour to like follow I found the like sprite online and I like copied it,
Yeah.
um maybe I'll bug him to play it.
Is the collectible moving with the platform?
Yes, I made it so collectibles can now sit on platforms. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So that's a thing. And then I made this NES cartridge to push. It's really fun. Like I really enjoyed making these. Like thinking about like, oh, what would be a fun thing to put for James? Like an NES cartridge or whatever, and like, that kind of a thing. James also very busy. Has I think 2 or 3 kids. Like, it's just like all of us. It's hard. But then the other person that I did for was my friend Nicholas, which was the PBF Dungeon. Do you know the Perry Bible Fellowship? This comic strip. It's a pretty well known comic strip called Perry Bible Fellowship.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew the name of them. I think
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah, around
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like every week, basically.
Yeah, totally. It is a very, very, very well internet, shareable. And so, and Nicholas is actually somebody that, and Nicholas and Albert actually both are people that we used to do this thing called Gopher Pro, which was like a yearly get together in Pennsylvania, where like just a ton of us would come together in a big house and have a big video game competition for like a weekend, and Nicholas would go and Albert would be there and my other friends, and so I knew he would be able to do this. I made it pretty hard actually, and I knew he would be able to handle it.
What were the numbers for that one?
Oh, this one is negative 10-3. But I will say, just the process of like it really, these are people who like I don't ever talk to, like I never, right. I don't. It's like we're all so busy.
Well, you
it's
might
like
want to reach out to because like it's been a while.
Exactly, and just say hi to or whatever. And this is like to me, like a fun way to do that, and I feel like if I got this, I'd be super psyched. I don't know. I haven't reached back out to. I know. Let's see. I know like James saw it and was like, "Oh, cool, man. I'll take a look when I can." I'm like, "Okay, he's not gonna take a look at any point." Albert played it. Emily played it. Needed help, and then Jane said she saw it, but that she was gonna try it out when she got back to her desk. But then I never heard anything. So I should reach out to her and see. But at the same time, it's just so fun, I have like tons of other people in mind to like who I was thinking about sending these to, just to say hi to. Like a lot of those Go for Pro people, like back in those days, like I thought I could send them to, and I just think, if it's just I feel like there's a lot of features in here like that where it's like if it ever catches on, that will be something that we will have that I feel like could potentially be really like nice, We just need like one bit of motion and then things will be good.
Something that I would like to do, like this week and I mean every week, is just spend a bit of time each week making one of these wampograms, but make it on either recorded or on stream, but be able to make a short out of the process of making it.
Yeah. Oh, that's smart.
Because like most of these would take me anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours
Yeah.
to make.
Yeah.
to make something that I feel is like good enough to send to
Yeah.
somebody where like I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
The longest part for me, honestly, is making the music, because
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I get really into it,
Yeah.
and I don't really know what I'm doing with the
Right.
music.
Right.
So I'm like, I need to go higher, and I need more time here,
I
and I go through like a loop
I
of
went
doing that.
crazy. I went with both with the One Up Show one and with James's. I put their theme songs into the music, and so it took a lot of work to be like, because I can play it by ear and I can hear everything by ear, but transcribing is a whole other thing, and I'm not the best transcriber. Like, I'm really not that great at it. It takes me.
And then you're locked into a 4/4 grid.
Exactly.
with only certain-
Exactly.
it's like
Exactly.
You have to get it just right.
Exactly. It was very difficult, but it was fun. It was an interesting experience, and so yeah, I'll definitely be doing more of these. And oh yeah, I don't know if you got a chance to play some of Ferris's new insane levels down here. He remade part of Geometry Dash, like the
Oh?
first level of Geometry Dash.
Oh, that's cool. The stupid bat.
Oh, the bat got you. Oh no.
The very last thing
Yeah.
before the.
Yeah. I'm having.
I love the music in this one though.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
really cool.
Yeah. So I'm having something on my computer where, as I leave it open, it's almost like there's a memory leak or something. You know how in Chrome sometimes there's a memory leak?
All the time.
All the time. Yeah, it's like right now it seems to be like in WAMP specifically when I leave it for a bit, or even when I'm playing, there seems to be like some kind of memory leak happening, and it gets really slow, and then I refresh and it's better. Oh my god! I got to this part in Ferris's level where I haven't gotten to before. Oh my god!
Let me see if I can find you. Oh wait, I don't see.
It's at the bottom. Oh my god, Ferris! Why? Why?
It launches you at the start.
Yeah, and you have to. So unfortunately, you can't just jump because there's no forward momentum. So you have to jump a little bit before, and then get yourself over. And you have to sort of aim yourself a lot more than you do in Geometry Dash, if that makes sense. You have to really aim yourself. It's fun. It's really I don't know how Ferris just continually, outdoes himself, but he does.
I'm gonna try refreshing because I'm getting a little bit slowed down. Also,
Yeah.
I've
What?
also got
Well, I will say.
streaming definitely.
Yeah.
Enabling my preview to OBS helps.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
If you right click on the preview,
okay,
turn it off.
Okay.
And generally, like if I have a game that's frame rate stuttering, that oftentimes helps a lot.
This level to the expanded levels, I think are definitely taxing on the system. The system is not super set up for expanded levels, and so there's a lot of optimization that's gonna have to happen. That I'm gonna have to do several optimization passes, I think, of just figuring out what can be, I don't even know, what can be fudged a little bit, I think.
Right. And I mean, there may come a point where we have to say,
you can't do this many things in.
Right. Certain features will need to hit the cutting room floor because as far as computers have come in the past 40 years, there are still limitations.
I do. Yeah.
Us, but specific users too.
Totally. I do think to a certain extent that if I knew what I was doing, if I knew how to actually optimize, that we could probably do it, because I really don't think there's anything here that's too insane, but maybe I'm wrong, and maybe anyone who knows would look at this and be like, no, that is kind of insane, that's kind of too much going on all at once, and
I don't think that there's anything too insane yet, but there are probably some areas that we, especially if the user base grows, we may approach insanity.
Yeah.
Is like the custom objects and also just objects in general. I think where you're
Object.
using individual PNGs
Yes.
for
Yes.
a
Yes.
lot of
Objects
objects.
themselves do have a huge problem. In fact, in the level just above this one, the fire itself poses a huge problem because every instance of the fire, um, adds to the weight
Yeah.
of that level, and I guess probably every instance of these spikes too, and that in and of itself is kind of a thing that is affecting things. So
Hmm.
probably, and the way that it does the tiles, of course, is different, right? It maybe you can explain this better, but it does something where it's like not every single tile is its own individual thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's baked into a map. So
oh, right.
the so for those who don't know, like the one of the issues that people trying to optimize encounter is that if you have a bunch of different objects and they all have a different image on them, then you might be loading like 100 different PNGs, and then each of those PNGs has a file header, and the processor has to download each individual file and read what it is and think about it and put it in the right spot. But if you can put all of those graphics on a single image, then you've only got one file header, and then you're just telling the computer to look at a part of that image. So on the creation side of things, it's easier for me as an artist to have a single file to work from instead of working in a giant sheet of images. Um, but from the computer, it's easier for it to have one file and just to look at different parts of it. And that can be a huge speed up for both download times, because when your computer talks to the server and goes, "Hey, I need this image," and then it goes, "Hey, I need this image," and "Hey, I need this image," and "Hey, I need this image,"
Yeah.
and it does that 100 times instead of just saying, "Hey, I need a big image,"
Right.
and then that download is, for the tiny graphics that we have, is not a huge
The
difference in
download part,
file size.
it's the repetition of it, and it's like the
Yeah.
number of it. Would it be worth it to look into, I guess, for all objects, how we might optimize them in that way?
Make an object atlas.
Yeah,
What it's
exactly,
called.
exactly.
Um,
Like,
I think it would be worth asking the system if that will make a significant difference.
yeah,
And it's certainly something that we could do. Almost all of our graphics are, a 16 by 16 grid.
yeah,
They might be multiples of that, but
right.
they're mostly the same size
In that
within the
realm,
system.
yeah, right. And then I see
Um,
what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying, though. As we have other people adding their custom objects,
mhm.
suddenly those are outside the Atlas's purview. I guess then it becomes like, could we set up a system where anytime someone adds a new object, there's a script or something in the background that remakes the Atlas with that one on it
Mhm.
or
And
something.
that, yeah, and then the struggle there is the part where I don't know enough about optimizing is I don't know if that's worth it,
Right.
or if it's worth, or if it would be better to just leave the custom things, because if it's constantly rebuilding the atlas, how is it going to affect other people, playing asynchronously,
Oh
like
yeah, right.
somebody else in a level and then the atlas is rebuilding, then
Yeah,
do they have to
suddenly.
refresh the browser to
Right.
get the new image?
Right.
um so I'm wondering if maybe it might work to have like a per user atlas. So like we give somebody a
Oh my
128
god,
by
what the fuck?
128 image, um, and that's their atlas, and then they can fill that up, and then maybe that's their limit unless we
Oh,
decide to raise the limit to
oh,
give them a bigger
interesting.
one.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because I think people who make custom sprites might tend to just use their own sprites
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
yeah,
like shopping the marketplace for everybody else's
yeah,
sprites.
right.
So maybe it might be more practical that when you load into one of their spaces, you're also loading their atlas.
Oh, interesting.
And then we get a few. Maybe you'll have to load multiple atlases, but at
Right.
least
But at least it's like
there's a
so much less still at that point to load. Yeah.
right. And I think the majority of users are going to be using what we provide anyway. So
Yeah.
with just that there, that might be a big benefit.
Yeah.
As far as the fire instancing goes, I mean, they technically, like, GPUs and are supposed to instance that stuff. So the graphics of like loading the fire shouldn't be loading the graphics shouldn't be the biggest worry about it. What might be the bigger worry is processing, just the computer going, there's collision here, there's
Yeah.
a hazard
Yeah.
here. It's thinking about, did you touch it? Are you getting burned?
Yeah.
Like,
And not
what
to mention
else
the
is
light that gives off the, the lighting
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, so I mean, there's certain it goes beyond what I know how to plan for
Yeah.
a bit. I mean, there's a learning curve for this. So like, I learned a lot about optimizing voxel faces in the
Oh,
last
yeah.
thing I was working
Oh,
on.
yeah.
But that knowledge
Doesn't
only vaguely converts
Yeah.
to this.
No, but even the way that you just explained that is actually super helpful to me, in terms of understanding like the differences and how that works.
This level, this geometry dress, I can't talk. This geometry dash level is very tough, but I find myself like really
Yeah, it's
because
super
I
fun,
know that
right?
I can.
Yeah, totally. I keep getting to the end and dying, and it's not helping that my oh yeah, I'm gonna disable my preview. Let's see if that helps.
No, why did I jump backwards?
So I was gonna go over some of these things in Trello. Let's see. Teleporter. Something that I keep thinking about doing as a teleporter. That seems like a no brainer, almost like a portal situation.
I know Ferris was asking for that.
Moving platforms linked to multiple anchors, I think we can do. Allowing warping to rooms while inside a room, I think is a good idea.
Oh, I just got to the falling.
Yeah, that's so exciting to get to the falling, right? Oh my god. And it's just like Geometry Dash. That's like a whole thing. You did it? Nice.
I wasn't expecting the falling thing. It just all of a sudden the gravity takes over. That was really cool. Thank you, Ferris. That was a lot of fun.
And what is NPC generator with preset features?
That was something we talked about on the last stream. Was instead of, well, I mean, you can still have the sprite maker, but have a kind of like CryptoPunks. It doesn't have to be exactly the style of CryptoPunks.
Right.
But be able to be like, oh, I want this one to have tan skin and green eyes and blue hair.
Right.
And we could create our own style.
Little visual language of Yeah.
Maybe make them look similar to our avatars jumping around.
Right.
And then people especially if you're sending somebody a Wampagram, you can be like, and hey,
I put you. Yeah, here's you. Here's my little version of you. I was thinking this morning, a few things that I was thinking about was weather, like rain and snow.
Yep.
As
I think that would go in the lighting menu.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
Like you can make it dark, or you can make it rainy. And there's different parameters
on it. That makes sense. And then, like in terms of tile sets, I was thinking like a futuristic cityscape tile set.
Yep.
Like a cyberpunk future. And then I was thinking longer backgrounds that could extend through extended rooms. Like, you know what I mean? That then we could really get the nice parallax, and things could look really nice in that way. In those really extended rooms where you got the big parallax between the three different layers.
If possible, could we even make that happen with disconnected rooms that use the same background?
Oh yeah, potentially, yeah.
Because as cool as I think the extended rooms are, and as much as I do want to use them at some point, right now my brain is very much in a how do I make the most out of a single room mode. And when I build a room next to somebody else's room, I think about what background is there. And like with the mountain, you have the fading blue all around the mountain, which I love the way that looked. And so when I made a little ski lift.
Right.
Going
right.
I faded the sky background from
light blue
or whatever it is,
yeah,
light blue to the darker blue that you had in the mountain. So, as I want to build next to other people's things, maybe I want to use the same background that they have, and if it continues across them, I think that would look pretty sweet. like, you know, have the caves looping on the edges, and it makes me. I have been thinking, like, looking at some of the backgrounds, and sometimes the looping on them isn't as good in some as in others.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, and so I would kind of like to rework a lot of the existing backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
It's not been like a top priority,
Yeah,
but I would like
but
them
that's
to
like on
to
there.
be
Okay.
cleaned up.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it's been on my mind.
I'll add that to ideas. Rework. Rework.
Hey, play game for fun, and hey everybody else,
Rework
Ferris, Dexy,
existing.
Nazman, good to see you all. Oh, I just had an Epic start, so I said hi to them, and maybe they lost me, but so yeah, backgrounds. But yeah, I do want to make shorts of making wampograms for people.
That's cool. I like that
Making
idea.
shorts, so
Yeah.
it almost becomes like a tutorial. I'm not necessarily trying to teach a specific skill.
Yeah, but it
it's,
comes out. It comes out in that.
It's like watching somebody build a Lego set.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Like it could become a semi-viral short form of content, which I think would be neat.
Something we have in the ideas is build together, which I think is a really good idea. You know,
I think it's a good idea, but I also think it's going to be tough.
Yeah. To implement.
And optimize.
Yeah, because
like the decision making process.
Yeah, I mean, it made me think of, like, you know, there's Our Place, you know, which was literally that. It was like, you know, you know, tens of thousands of people or however many people all placing pixels at the same time, you know. And I think there are probably ways to optimize that and to make it work.
Yeah, and there is a model for this besides Our Place. Like, Halo had the Forge.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So that was one of my. I never spent a lot of time in it because I was in college and I had more important things to do.
Yeah.
As I say that, even though like the first 2 weeks that Halo 3 came out, nobody went to class.
Yeah, of course.
But,
yeah.
The Forge was, or I guess is Halo's custom level editor that comes with the game, and you could build with other people. It was like playing Gary's mod, kind of.
Right.
Like,
okay.
You could just run around with other people and spawn items.
Yeah, that's cool.
All at the same time. So, I think that's kind of the same direction that we're going in, where like you can see the other people putting things down as they do it.
Yeah, I had this thought this morning that was like, maybe in the spirit of that, and in the spirit of almost like, you know, we all make a platformer, like maybe this model of a room like once claimed but not published is like in this sort of in between state. Maybe that's the wrong model. Like, what if as soon as you claim a room and you start building, someone can come join you, or can come and be in the room while you're building, and maybe there's a checkbox that you could say like, allow, you know, allow them to help, or
right,
or not. But in the spirit of like of that, just like have it be more. Less opaque and more transparent in that way.
I like that idea of it being open to other people joining you, because that's also a way that we can help people if we're like
yeah.
We should. I don't think it does currently, but we should have the world chat available while we're in the editor so people can be like, help.
Yeah.
So
put that in there.
So if people could say in the world chat, hey, help, and then we could like click on their message and snap to the room that they're editing.
Yeah.
That would be, I think, a great user experience.
Yeah.
Like customer support experience. But also, like you said, a checkbox to disallow help, but also a kick button. So if somebody's actively griefing you, you can just be like, buzz off, and then it would I don't know, either give them a timeout where they can't join back, or keep them out permanently. I don't know, maybe we'll determine what the rules are for that. But just to, if you're like allowing help and people are helping you and everybody's having a good time and somebody's just in there like breaking everything, would be, not fun. So
Yeah. I'm writing this down. Kick button for.
somebody said I should put on a hat. So I'm gonna do that real quick.
Here you go. Moxie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Moxie. Well, I like those ideas. I mean, there's a few other ones. There's a bunch of things up here. Butt stomp. The problem with butt stomp is like that would require a whole new bunch of frames for the character, which I think is sort of a bit out of scope at this point.
I think you could do it with the crouch. Like you don't necessarily have
like
to
you
have a
press
dedicated
down and it
stomping
and it
animation.
turns into the crouch. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
And then you're doing like the superhero landing kind of. When
Oh,
you're
yeah.
coming down.
Yeah.
Like I don't know that you'd actually have to make any new animations, but it would make us want to rethink things like breaking blocks. Are we able to block them from above? Break them from above.
Yeah.
With that move.
Yeah.
That actually became an issue during the tutorial because I wanted to make sure that the tutorial was reversible.
Yeah.
If somebody started at the top, I wanted to make sure that they could get down.
Oh, yeah.
And I realized that I had a breaking blocks, and I had no way to break them from the top.
Oh, no, right.
And I think I ended up making a little a trapdoor bypass.
Right.
So it worked, but it did take some brain stretching.
Yeah, I mean, I now that you're saying that, I'm realizing that you could probably actually combine just the flip that you get when you're doing a wall jump with the crouch. It's like when you jump and you press down and you do like a flip and then a crouch, and then that could be a butt stomp. That's actually a good point. Okay, well maybe we can do that then. And then we break bricks, and maybe there's some enemies that you can only do via butt stomp or something. Like the sharks maybe, or something big, something that needs a butt stomp.
Oh no!
What do you?
I fell through. It did
you falling
load.
through? Yeah.
And so I
know.
I don't know where I ended up. Somehow I ended up way over here.
Some other ones here, like hold items in brick box, respawning broken blocks like clouds, like that could work. That could be a special. That could easily be a special thing. Oh yeah, button objects that trigger sound. We have that button that doesn't do anything.
Yep.
So that could be a thing.
Yeah, I think the button should be like the pressure plates, and that both a crate or a person could trigger it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what. I guess the difference is like, what is the difference between a button and a pressure plate?
A pressure plate, exactly. Yeah, it's a good question.
Want to make it so that way you have to intentionally interact with it by like attacking it.
Oh, that's more like a switch, right? It's like you have to hit it in some way. Oh, that's kind of cool though, because then you could shoot it from far away. You could have that mechanic.
That could not necessarily.
I wonder if that's not the
like
button.
replacing the button idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think making a lever.
A lever.
Would make for both. You could shoot it or you could hit it with a sword.
Yeah.
But like just running past it won't.
Right.
Off.
Right. Lever.
Because right now,
So
if I want to
shoot
do something with pressure plates, I have to think about if the player just runs over it, what's going to happen.
Right.
So both as a player and as a builder, you have to think about can I jump over this button or this pressure plate and not press it?
Yeah, totally. Okay, I like that one. Okay, well, there's like all this I'm gonna try to make my way through the idea. This is what I've been doing lately, is just making my way through the idea pile. Both the bug triage and the idea pile in the Trello and just like make my way through as I go. You added the new doors and the bridge, which is really cool.
Yep, and there's some more. So okay, so I want to make sure that I'm not making things harder for you because as I explained to a coworker the other day,
Yeah.
being the child of two perfectionist parents means that like one of the most psychologically damaging things for me is making more work for people by making a mess for them.
Oh, okay.
I hate doing that.
Oh, sure.
I like making things easier for people. I like making things cleaner and smoother and better. And if I'm the monkey wrench, that's not where I want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, or I want to be a useful monkey wrench, not a monkey wrench in the gears.
Right. The monkey wrench you can use. Yeah.
So, when I try adding doors and I don't get it right.
Yeah.
How much more hard?
It's not. It's no. It's zero. It's none. It's zero work. It's me saying, "Hey, Alex did this. Fix it," and it's like, "Okay," and then that's it.
Okay.
It's literally no more work. It's
the same amount as you saying, "Hey, here's a new door graphic at the door."
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So I can keep trying to learn this.
Yeah, totally. It's totally fine as you go, and
because I got the door working, it wasn't saving.
Yeah,
it wouldn't allow saving and publishing, and I think maybe in the script that handles saving and publishing, it just kind of needed to know that they were there.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure exactly where that is, so that's me figuring out what the guts are doing in here.
Yeah.
So okay, so I do have some more ideas for shapes and designs of doors that will fit into different areas, so that way
cool, you can always have the right kind of door that you need. Yeah,
right, and hopefully be able to trigger it with one pressure plate instead of like, oh, I'm gonna build a cool shaped door out of a bajillion trapdoors and now I need a bajillion pressure plates to trigger them all. But I was really happy, and I wish I could get it to work. Actually, why am I not? Oh, there it is. The drawbridge thing that I did.
Yeah.
I was so happy that a falling crate would actually fall through all the pressure plates and build the whole bridge. But now this room is stuck, and I don't know.
I can go into the room, by the way. Like You
can.
Yeah, I can.
Maybe I need to try a different browser.
If you go into edit and then publish again, what happens?
I've done it a dozen times.
And by the way, I'm in the room and the bridge doesn't go. The bridge, for me, the bridge does not appear.
Because I deleted it.
Oh,
trying to think,
I see. Okay. If that was,
I was trying to see if it was the bridge.
If that was the problem, I see.
Issues.
Yeah.
So I just need to reconnect everything here, and it's faster to just delete these and add them back. But yeah, I was driving home from work, and like the vision of the bridge solution came to me, and
love it.
As soon as I got back. That's why I was making them at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Because I got back from like work at like 11:30 at night, and I was like, this idea, I gotta, I need the asset, and I'm trying to do all the code, and then it kind of worked, but not really.
Yeah, it worked close enough. Yeah.
So it worked. It worked when I tested, but then not. But it wouldn't let me publish it. So let me see if I hit test.
Oh wait a minute.
So yeah, when I hit test, I'm in.
No, you just published it, and now I see it, and now it works. The drawbridge works for me.
I think there's something wrong with my computer and Chrome.
Okay.
Because WAMP is not the first time where I've been stuck in an older version of something, and everybody developing around me goes,
"What? It's fine." Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this works fine. And then I have to just like wait a day or whatever for my ISP to go like, oh, maybe we should flood this.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying it in Edge now and seeing. See, it still says building in Edge for me here. And yeah, so I think it's a my router or my ISP issue. like just not pulling the latest version of something, which is weird because I'm the one making it.
Yeah. No, it's
Um,
very weird.
and like I can see the things are in there in the in the thumbnail.
Right.
And you can play it. You
I can
with
play
the
it. I'm
bridge.
playing it. I'm playing it over and over. It's great. It's glorious.
And I'm stuck building. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I never use Edge, so Edge had nothing saved, nothing.
Do you
tagged
see
for this.
anything in the console? Is there anything in the console when you do anything?
Let me try refreshing and see what the console says. Memory leak detected.
Oh, that's interesting.
So there's some of that max listeners exceeding warning. Oh wait. Now that the console's open. Oh wait. No, it does that. What? Now it's. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No, I can't. I'm not watching your stream here.
I'll get the timestamp for
Okay,
this.
okay.
10:10.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Well, no, it was working.
Oh.
I was standing on the level,
Oh.
and then it flashed to building.
Oh, weird.
And I fell through to the bottom where you see me bouncing up and down, and then it went back to the level again.
Oh. And then it went
but
back
me
to this.
Still stuck down there because I'm underground. And now it's back at building again. It flipped multiple times, and I didn't touch anything. All I did was move.
Yeah.
I zoomed.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Have you hard refreshed yet? Like do a right click on the
I usually just do these. I reload, and now I may have to log in again, but I don't think I need to play. Oh, you see, all I did was pan the camera.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That is weird. That is a
It's
weird
very,
one.
Yeah, it's very strange, and it's only happening to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now I've zapped
Now
out.
you've zapped out.
We should do the back rooms also as a tile set.
Oh yes. Yes, a backroom style set, absolutely.
I went to see the movie Sunday night. So good. Got out at midnight.
I cannot watch I can't. I don't do horror, so I'm.
Oh, I love horror.
Yeah, not. I can't do it. Can't do it. Appreciate it, but can't watch it. Yeah.
Because we didn't do this stream yesterday, I streamed anyway, and I was replaying a backrooms game that I played before,
Oh,
but
nice.
it has more levels now.
Oh, nice.
So I haven't played the new stuff.
I played this game at my friend's house called Exit 8. You ever play that? You would like it. It's really cool.
I think I did play that one.
It's like you're on a Japanese. It's Japan. You're in like a subway tunnel,
Yes.
and you have to keep looking for anomalies, and you have to turn around. It's really fun. It's really
There's a movie for that
delightful.
too.
Yes, I saw that. Really delightful.
So, I haven't played the actual Exit 8 game.
Okay.
I've played games that were
Based on it.
Exit
Yeah,
8.
it seems like a lot of people have made their own Exit 8 versions. Yeah.
Yeah, it became one of those viral,
Yeah.
like Slender Man and all that
Ideas. Yeah.
stuff.
Um.
Yeah. So as far as priorities for me, because there's
Yeah.
as always, there's a ton of different things that I want to work on.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you want to see out of me?
I mean, God, it's it's always so hard because there's what I want and then there's what we should do. It's like what I want are more tile sets, right? It's just tile. It's I always want new tile sets. So a back rooms or a futuristic cityscape tile sets would be amazing.
I mean, I can start there.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. What's
futuristic city and backrooms are I think easier for me.
Oh, you think so?
Than,
Okay.
Organic stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, because a lot of it's square and glowy, and it's not a
That's
lot
cool.
of trying to figure out, okay, how do we make a crystal with an asymmetrical look
Yeah.
loop over
Yeah.
a tile.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a headache.
I mean,
in a good way, like a good creative headache.
I think from my perspective, yeah, it's like the tile sets are always so fun and varied that it becomes really fun to build with them. You know, I like your idea of making a level for a friend and filming that and turning that into content that can then be extended out. Like,
I
I
want to
think
do
that's
several of those.
I think that's a
So
good idea. So I think that's plenty, you know, and then the door stuff as it's, you know, as you as you go. I almost think too, like as you're building, you might find the places where you're like, oh, I wish I had X, and then you can make
that's
that.
usually what that's oftentimes what happens is I'll start building a level and then go, oh, I don't have this thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
do I make that thing right now or do I do without it
yeah,
and like make
totally.
it later? But that not even just here, but just as a creative person in general, you like making stuff to make stuff with. I always find more things when I start trying to use the tools. Is where I find what's lacking.
Yeah,
Which is that honestly that's what's I think is really great about our creative collaboration here. That was a struggle in other creative collaborations is if you've got one person who's making content and one person who's making the tools and the person who's making the tools never tries making the
yeah,
content,
yeah,
the person making the content gets really frustrated going like, I need these things, and the person making the tools goes, I don't really understand why that's so
yeah,
important.
yeah,
Like, have you tried using it?
yeah, totally.
So the fact that you're spending so much time building levels is great because it shows you exactly the hurdles that the users are encountering.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I've got some work carved out for me, and I know what to work on next. And I'm gonna have a lot of fun making these postcards and sending them out.
Yeah,
Anyway, 'cause
yeah.
I've been wanting to do it, but there's been other things to take care of first, and now I want to get into level building more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make some more this week too, because it really is just quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All
man.
right.
Sounds good.
Have a good week. Thank you.
Bye,
everybody.
everyone. Thank you for joining us again.